Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the second part of this series about making a presentation with LyX and Beamer. In the first part of the series, we covered the title page for the presentation. Let's check it out. So this is how our title page looks. In this part, we will try to add the contents of this presentation, and we will look at the table of contents. It's just like a LyX document. We can add sections, subsections, and subsections to the presentation. So let's start with a section. We will add a section to our presentation. Let's name it introduction. Okay, let's add another section. This is the main content. Okay, we will add another section. These are the results. I think these three sections will be enough to have a table of content, results. Okay, so what we need to do is click here and press enter. So we have our cursor in between the graphic and the section. We will insert a frame here. So to insert a frame in the presentation, what we need to do first is select the frame tag. Okay, so we will give our frame a title. We need it to be the table of contents, table of contents. Okay, for every frame we need to provide a separator to complete, so we will complete it before we enter the contents of the frame. So we'll click here, we'll press enter, and now just like a LyX document, we insert a table of contents just like that. Let's check the output. Okay, as you see, the table of contents does not have any contents. Why is that? Because our sections are empty. There are no frames within those sections, so it comes empty. So let's add some frames to our sections. Okay, section 1, we'll add a frame. Okay, this is the first introductory frame. So this is some garbage text in this frame that doesn't mean anything. Okay, we will just copy it, Control C, Control V, and I think that would be enough. Okay, and we will end the frame with a separator. Here it is, separator. So now let's check the output. So this is how our table of contents now look. Table of contents, we have got the introduction section, and this is our frame. So let's add some other frames. Okay, there is another option with us that says plain frame. So when we select a plain frame, then this frame does not contain any header or sidebar if and only if the theme provides those. So let's check it out. Frame, so we'll plain frame title. Okay, we will insert a separator to close it. Now add some content to this page. So I will Control C, Control V. Okay, that would be enough. Let's check it out. Okay, this is our introduction section, first introductory frame, and this is the plain frame title. But as we can see that there is no difference between this frame and this frame, although this is the simple frame tag and this is the plain frame. So why isn't there any change? It's because we are not using any theme and there is no header and sidebar in here. So let's add a theme and then we can have the difference. Okay, to add a theme to our presentation, Go to the document settings and select the LaTeX preamble. Here we add the use theme. We have got a lot of themes for Beamer, but let's use the Warsaw theme just for this presentation. Okay, so we have got ourselves a theme. Now let's check the output. So it has got beautiful as well. This is the table of contents. This is the first introductory frame, and this is the second. Now you can see that we just have the title here and no header and footer is available on this frame, while in this frame we have got the footer and the headers. And here you can see that in our first video we entered the short title and the short author, and here you can see that those short terms are displayed here. So this is where they are used. Okay, now we will close this. Let's add some frames to the other section so we get ourselves a complete table of content. Let's add a frame. First main content frame. Okay, we'll add a bullet list here. First item in the list, second item in the list, and here you have got third item in the list. Okay, we need to indent those inside the frame, so you can select them and press the tab key, and here you can see the red bar. This means this document, these items are indented in the frame, so they will, and then we'll press enter and enter again, and we will select the separator to complete the frame. So we have got ourselves another frame in the main content section. So let's check the output now. So now we have got two items in our table of contents, the introduction and the main content. So this is the first introduction. Here you can see that it's the main content and the introduction. We have got our table of contents here in the header. We can also click here on the main content and we will go to the first frame of the main content section. So you can also navigate from here as well. So here, okay, now we will add a frame to the results section. Let's add a frame section. Okay, we will add a separator first and then we will enter the content. Okay, we will add numbered item list. First item in numbered list, second item in numbered list, and third item. Okay, another thing is let's indent those. Select them, press tab key. Now we want to have a nested list. So how do we do it? We place our cursor here and press enter, and now we press tab again. So here we sub item list. Okay, this is the second sub item list or whatever, and now let's check the output. Okay, now here in the header you can see that now we have three sections: the introduction, the main content, and the results. Let's go directly to the results section, and here we have got ourselves a list and a number nested list as well. But let's check it out. We will select these and convert them, and let's close it. Now when we check it, go to result section, now we have got bullets for our nested list and numbers for our main list. So that's it for today. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you did, kindly like the video, share it with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel to get updated when I post another video. In the next video, hopefully, inshallah, I will be covering the overlays, and hope to see you next time, inshallah.